Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Minecraft with me, Klaus. Today, God, this has to stop being a habit. I forgot to bring. Wow, I'm running out of sticks. Huh. I guess I better cut some wood down. I'll do another diamond pickaxe today. We're just kicking off things as usual with an enchantment, and hopefully I don't get screwed over. Yeah, that's gonna happen more than not. God damn it. You can tell I've not gotten enough sleep. And I'll show you the reason why. Basically, I did, last episode I said I was renovating my farm. And renovating my farm and renovating my house is two very, very, very different things. Really? Anyway, that's just gonna go in the stash, and I'll show you guys outside and what's been happening down at the farm. As you can see, my sword is low, my my shovel is low, and all my armor broke. Simply because, well, I'll show you guys. This is the new farm. This is the new pumpkin / melon farm, and yeah, these are all. You see these the two gaps? Those are all forgot what I'm saying. Sorry, I haven't got enough sleep. All the two rows in here are gonna be the plots, and the one gap in between are gonna be the water channels, and wait. This doesn't look right. Huh? Oh right, yeah, I extended it. Basically, I realized I need to raise. I need to raise this one up so I can place a block on top of the redstone here. Oh wait, I can. I think I've already raised it. Yeah, I think I've already raised it. So. These are all raised, and the water channel will be down here, and the ones I'm standing on, the ones that I've got dirt blocks on, are going to be tilled soil with the seeds on, and I'll have like a fence around the edge so things don't accidentally come on and jump on my plot. As you can see, I moved the sheep farm to over there. I couldn't save as many sheep as I wanted, so I'm just going to breed them over there, and needless to say, this was a pain in the butt to do. Because, let me propose to you a question. How do you send a redstone signal that is about 64 blocks with no interruptions? You can't put a repeater in, and the repeaters are on every side. Look, the repeaters are seamless. I will run down here and you will see how many repeaters are on the side. All of them. This is about 64 blocks long, because it took me nearly two stacks of sticky pistons to do this row. So it's about 64 stacks. It's about 64 long. So how do you send one that far? What the hell? Oh, come on. Really? So, how do you send one that far? Well, I don't know about you. Maybe you got this in like that, or damn it, I can't even access my chicken farm now. I'm just gonna dig down here. Dum. Okay. I'm gonna collect these eggs. I'm gonna move these chickens. So, what I came up with, my solution was run another torch. Quite simple. There is no delay. Not that I know of, anyway. Let's see. You can't access it from that side. So they're all up now, and you pull the lever, and they're all down. All of them are down. I don't want to jump down there because I won't be able to get up then. But you're just gonna have to trust me. All of them are down, and there's a slight delay. I think it's a tick maybe. It's the length of a torch basically, and I'll show you on the ground here. So this is the main power source, this lever. Like all of them goes up, and you see over there there's only a slight delay in the background. The only repeaters that are here are the ones going into the pistons. I'll show you what I did underneath. So we are venturing down. This is the underneath all the pistons now. So you see here, there is a torch here to power these 15 pistons, and then there is a redstone wire running down. This is the left hand side of the first one, first row. I'll show you guys what I mean. Basically, you see this is the first row, and damn it, I don't have any food. I'll quickly go get some steak. But that first row on the left hand side, there are repeaters too. But there is a zombie right outside. That place is just infested now. Okay, this will last us, probably. Take something else. Cookie? Really? A melon? Really? Anyway, the left hand side of that first row is unpowered as of yet. Basically, once you start out, it's unpowered. So I ran it down, and this is the left hand side of that first row. And down here it powers 15, or how many it is, I think it's 30 from the torch. 15 left and 15 right. And then there's a torch here which goes up to the middle of the second area, which is basically the second half of it. So and this happens throughout. Again, this powers the right and left. So there are repeaters on this block, there are repeaters on this block, and it powers the left hand side of the first one and the right hand side of the second row. And this is the same setup. And what I did to extend the signal was you put a torch here and it inverses the signal, but it increases it by a certain amount. And here I just reversed it, and then here to extend it I inverted it again, and then over here I got another I reverted it back, and then the same torch. It took me about 3 hours to figure out this arrangement. It's quite sad, to be honest. Basically, went to have dinner at 8, came up after that, and then I stuck my head down and made this underground area. And then when I looked up again, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, fun. So this is the same setup. And then just down there, it's the same setup here. Just inverted, reverted, and then here inverted, reverted, and then it's just the same. So that's basically my melon and pumpkin farm. Now to just fill it all in, and then we'll be happy and dandy, hopefully. And hopefully this works. Oh, damn it. Okay. And I need to fill up the sides so it's still sand. I may just put the sand block straight onto redstone, but I'm gonna put sandstone blocks under here and then put water in them. But the way I want to do it is in the middle rows where I have the water channels. I will fill them in with light sources first. I will probably do jack-o'-lanterns again. But as you can see, you can't see any faces on here, and you can't see any faces on this side. That's how I want to do it. So it's just a row of jack-o'-lanterns on that. But you can't have jack-o'-lanterns on water blocks or on transparent blocks. So I'm gonna have to fill it in and then take it all down, basically. But I will find a way to do it, and I'll update you for later on in the video. Over here, I took down the cocoa. I harvested the cocoa farm, and because of how wide my plot has become, I am going to tear down this cocoa farm and move it probably that way, because I want to build like a structure over this as well. Probably a structure. Maybe I'll just leave it like this. But this one will definitely have a structure because the top of it needs to be covered. Yeah. And over here I have my cactus farm. This is the skeleton of my cactus farm. Basically, this is not how it will normally look. Normally it will all be down, and on top of each one will be a sand block. I will just put some sand here. I'll put sand here, here, and here. And to distinguish these blocks from the other blocks, I will have sandstone covering everything else, and maybe torches underneath to light it up so mobs don't spawn underneath. As you can see, it pushes it up, the cactus breaks, and then it will fall down. So no cactuses will fall into each other, so they won't basically perish each other. And then you click it again, and the sand blocks fall down back into place. And then you just go past, and you just hold them. You get a stack of cactus, and then you just go around, and you just hold it. You just hold the right hand button, and it should plant it only on the sand blocks. This is my third attempt at this, because the first attempt, what I did was I wanted it to be really compact, so I did this. I put a piston on its side. No, I didn't. But anyway, here and here. This 4 blocks arrangement was repeated endlessly, and then what I did was I did that, and then I put a lever instead, and there was a redstone source here. Doesn't work. None of these redstone wires are actually going to pistons, so they're not powered. So that was a dud. And then I came up with this idea. I came up with another idea, but it was a lot bigger. Because you had to separate each one. In between each one was another gap. So this is a 2x5 repeating unit. There's 5. Sorry. Oh god, really bad burps. 5 wide, 3 redstone in the middle, and 2 pistons on the end. 5 wide, and then 2 deep. And this unit will be repeated. It's repeated there, and then to extend the signal, just a simple repeater. What my second version was, I had, I'll show you again. Basically, I had pistons here. I had pistons here, redstone, dun. Basically, very like the one we've got now. But there's one crucial difference. Here it repeats, and there's down there it repeats, and there's wires on the left and right. So there's two redstone wires going into each piston. But in the other one, I had this arrangement, and then I had another piston here, and it repeated itself this way. So it was like this, meaning these two cactuses were very close together, and these were quite spaced out. So it was bad. So I thought maybe I'll just shorten it to 2. But if you put a piston here, wire doesn't go to it. So you have to have, this is a very crucial piece of wire. I know you can do it a lot more compact. I know you can have it running 24, like just automatically. But I don't want it to run automatically. That's the point here. I want it to harvest when I want it to harvest. And because if it's going all the time, it will lag your game. It will lag your server, and that's basically, people get lazy and just go collect it, but it lags your game so much. So this way you can harvest, and it'll have a tiny bit of lag when you harvest it, but then the rest of the time your game runs smoothly. So this is what I wanted. But I decided I may move the reed farm back a row, because over here it's actually cut into it. I've actually had an instance where the water spilled out. So the water is right up to it. I had the instance where the water spilled out and washed away some of my redstoning. So my redstone wires. So I may cut it 2 rows or 1 row and move it back 1 or 2 rows. So it's gonna be right up against the cactus farm, I think. No, it's fine. Because this bit will be empty, so yeah, it's fine. So this is how I've got my cactus farm now. Version 1, version 2, version 3. This is the one I'm most happy with, so I chose version 3. I know you can do it a lot more compact, but not the way I want to do it. So the next steps will be, well, firstly moving the reed farm. I accidentally knocked one out here, so I need to replace it. And then designing something for my cows and pigs. I haven't bred them yet because I had trouble moving the sheep ones, and I don't want to have the same trouble moving the pigs and cows. So I'm going to keep them in a small number, and hopefully I'll be able to move them to their new enclosure very, very soon. It's just there are very limitations where I can build. This from this line of jack-o'-lanterns, everything to the left of it is the tree farm. I'm planning on extending the tree farm to 16 by 16 square, and each plot is 6. Like there's five between each jack-o'-lantern. So including the jack-o'-lantern, there's 6. But there is 1 row of jack-o'-lanterns on the right-hand side as well. So it'll be 6 times the number of trees going across plus 1. And this so it'll be quite big. So 16 times 6, about 96 blocks that way. Or 97 blocks. And just to prove to you guys, I was up on this project all night. I will show you something that is, number 1, spontaneous. Number 2, takes a hell of a lot of time to grow. We all know grass takes a hell of a lot of time to grow, because we did it, I think it was in episode 3 or 4, where we had grass growing from back there. This is where it's at now. You can't even see the forest. This is how far it's gotten. It's ridiculous. Oh, what are you doing? Nudge you. Nudge. Anyway, this grass will directly spread into this enclosure. This enclosure will be the sheep enclosure. Ooh, okay, you've decided to attack now. Just when I was explaining my sheep enclosure. Okay, you stay put. No, okay. You're gonna attack me as well then. Just so insolent. Anyway, this will be the sheep enclosure. I do realize there are some problems with it because, firstly, it's not big enough. So I will have to get more dirt and essentially extend this bit, and that's what I will do. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go. Skeleton's not too happy with me, and I'm gonna tear this bit down. I still haven't had time to tear it down, but you may wonder what that is. Yeah, that is where I've been staying yes, the other thing I wanted to show you guys. My slime farm is up and running quite well. It's running up so well, in fact, that I died in it twice. Yes, I died in my own slime farm. That's how cool I am. Anyway, I'll head down there now, and I'll actually, I will sleep, I think. Yes. No, I'll just head down there now, because I want to show you guys how well it runs. I took down the 2 mushrooms that I was playing around with, and basically down here I put the trapdoor here because I read that little slimes can climb ladders. So I put the trapdoor there, so make sure the slimes don't get out. Last time we remember coming down here, there were no slimes at all, basically. So we're gonna kill these slimes, and we are gonna take the slime balls. basically that's how I've gotten all those sticky pistons. All those sticky pistons, all done legitly. It was such a pain in the butt to do. Seriously. It's like, the pistons, I'll show you my iron stash. I'll show you a double chest of my cobblestone. Nearly used a whole double chest of cobblestone. And I'm so low on redstone at the moment, I don't even think I'll be able to do any more redstone, like huge scale redstoning, because I'm so low. And just from that, 20 slime balls. And down another level, we got some more. Okay, this one, there's always a pain in the ass. I might fence off a safe area so I can attack them from like out there. But my sword, the reason my sword is broken so much is because of this slime farm. I have effectively been coming down here with a diamond sword and just basically beating the hell out of everything with it, and hitting the smaller ones with something else that doesn't have durability, so it doesn't break my sword too much. But these medium ones and large ones will do damage, so I don't want to take that risk. Yeah. Okay. Take you out. Okay, so basically right now the slime farm isn't as efficient as I'd like it to be. I mean, I'm being brutally honest here. This is not an efficient way to go by any means. I might set it up so I change the place I come down on, because I'm coming down in the corner and not all of them are seeing me. So if I come down in the middle, then all of them will be able to see me. I can stand in the middle and release water, and I'll be able to kill them. Or I could set up some intricate design, but that's at a later date. Jeez. It's this area is quite troublesome as well, because I come down here and I can't see around the corner, and there's literally always a huge slime stood there, and it's just waiting for me to lower my guard and slime me. It's ridiculous. Okay, so this is my slime farm. It's running much more efficiently now. As you could see when I came down, it was night. So there's even mobs outside, and it's decreasing the efficiency because there are mobs outside. I haven't lit up a big enough area on the surface for this to be efficient at night as well. But needless to say, if you come down here during the day, you are more than likely not going to leave with your life. More than likely. I did have a problem here with skeletons and zombies spawning, because there was dark patches on the floor where the light was not enough to prevent them from spawning. And it's still night now out there. So there are mobs roaming around, and to increase the efficiency, I was getting 23 blocks away from the surface, and I got a bit carried away. So that I have no idea how tall that is, but from a distance that design looks quite cool. So I might build something like that in the future, but like a spiral all the way up. That's an idea for the future. So that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do now is I showed you the underbelly of my melon and pumpkin farm, and I don't even have to show you much. We went down there literally 5 minutes ago, and we have a stack and nearly another half a stack of slime balls. That's how easily I've gotten slime balls for these pistons. But when I say easily, it was still as hard as shit. I don't swear normally in my videos. I have tried not to, but it was such a pain in the ass to do. I'm just gonna put probably cobblestone or sandstone. Ooh, there's a skeleton looking at me. In here, and then I'm gonna put probably put sand on top, and I'll put the jack-o'-lanterns in. But I'll put the jack-o'-lanterns in. I'll go down a bit, and then I'll put the water in, and then keep going across. So I'll update you guys once I finish this farm, and I will get working on the cactus farm as well. So the two things that are going to be back in operation are my pumpkin and melon farm. I don't have a pig and cow farm up and running yet, so my food is very, very limited at the moment, so I shouldn't really be even jumping around this farm. But just for the entertainment value or anything, just I'm doing it for you guys, just getting it out there. I might not do pumpkins on this side. I might just do half slabs, maybe. Oh no, I'm a bit sleep deprived at the moment, so I'm just jabbering. Ah, this can kill me. How many food? Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute with the completed farm. I'll bone meal all the things so it will look complete, and we'll start doing. What I'm thinking is I have 4 rows of growing potential. I am going to use 1 row for pumpkins and 3 rows for melons, because no, wait, you know what, I'll do it evenly. 2 rows of pumpkins, 2 rows of melon. So I'll see you guys in a minute. It'll be a short update after this because I want to keep it to a 30-minute video, so I can get it so it'll quickly render and get it to you guys sooner. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back, and I've just finished doing the cactus farm, and basically I thought the sand doesn't really stand out as much as I want it to against sandstone. I mean, let's see, give you an example. Here we go. That is sand. That is sandstone. It doesn't stand out as much as I want it to, so therefore I just went with cobblestone. I have like 4 chests, double chests of it in my utilities room, which you can't see. You can if I jump. But this is the cactus farm. We will leave it a bit because and actually no, that cactus is out of range. So I'll leave it to grow here because I do believe well, I won't need cactuses as much, so I'll leave it to grow as it is. But in the future, if I want it to do faster, I'll probably put jack-o'-lanterns in the middle, or I'll put glowstone, stuff like that. Something that could be switched on and off, basically. Well, actually, jack-o'-lanterns you can't switch off, so I might just put redstone lamps here. But that's in the future, because I've set it up and have it operational. I have the whole farm operational before I do aesthetics, build a thing over it and stuff like that. So we are going to, I think we've got it. Okay, we've got the last 3 jack-o'-lanterns, and we are going to finish the melon/pumpkin farm. Because if you guys want to do this design and you guys want a tutorial, it's a very, very simple design. Basically just pistons in the middle and it pushes up. But if you didn't quite understand the way I did the wiring, then you guys can ask me. But here, this water channel, these jack-o'-lanterns, I'll do it now. You can't place them. Like, I'm clicking, you can hear it. I'm clicking this jack-o'-lantern. You can't place a jack-o'-lantern if there is nothing underneath it. Water counts as a transparent block, so effectively it's saying there's nothing underneath it. So we place the dirt, we place 2 jack-o'-lanterns, and we dig out this block, and this block. I've got 2 water buckets, 1 there and 1 there. I'm not going to put 1 here simply because I will do this at the end, and I will take this jack-o'-lantern out, and I will put a jack-o'-lantern, oops, wrong way, this jack-o'-lantern facing this way, so as you can see here, no fit. My god, really? There's 1 here as well. Anyway, I'm just going to get some water. Here, the water, I filled it in, and you just take it, don't take it from the end, because the end just goes like this, and you end up with that. So take it in 1 from the end, and then just, you'll be fine. And then There we go, we placed it, and then we placed the jack-o'-lantern here, and that's it. There is light. I think these are 15 now, maybe, light level, so it's 15 blocks, but these will always be lit. No mobs are gonna spawn on here and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna quickly fix this face, this jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna put dirt block there. Take this jack-o'-lantern out. Put one this way, and then we'll dig it out. Luckily, there is no exposed redstone over here because the water actually destroys the redstone. So I will be right back, and I will finish off the farm. I just wanted you guys to see how I did the water under here because it's quite tricky. So while doing a second, I'll half slab these water channels on the end, and I will put the seeds in. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so this is how I've decided to lay out my final layout. Fences on the water, basically. You can still see the water and it's sort of clear. Now, it's working. So, that's my first melon. I will show you guys how it all works. Basically, the melon is over there. Normally, I'll let this fill up all the way. And then the lever is partially covered by this step, these wooden stairs. So you just click it down here, and then everything drops down, pulls part of the melon, and then you press it again. It pushes everything back up to the same level, so they can basically keep growing. And okay. The melon hasn't broken. That's weird. Please don't tell me this is all for a dud. I really should have tested this out beforehand. Okay, well, we're gonna pull it again, and then we're gonna go up to that area and see what's happening. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Dear God. I think they'll only work if they press up, won't they? Jeez. Well, anyway. That's all for nothing then. I mean, I can't lower it another block because and then have the pistons push up because the water will get in the way. Oh well, I'll think of another solution. I'm keeping this layout though, so I'll probably just harvest it by hand if that's the case. For now anyway. Or I can have like pistons on top, so they'll push it out of the way and then it pushes down so it crushes the melon. Anyway, this will definitely work, I think. So they've all grown, at least one, and then you just flick the lever and then all of them come up, all of them go down. So this is how you harvest this cactus farm, and you just run along and then you just pick them all up. I think I may do some water streams, but that's again, it's in the future. So I'll quickly show you guys how to replant this whole cactus farm. You press the right key, the right mouse button, and I'm not pressing any more buttons. You can't hear any more clicks. That's it. You keep the right mouse button down, and then you move along the row. Simple, quite simple, really. I mean, yes, some people argue that it'll be simpler if you have a block next to it, next to the second joint up, and then it'll just break off once it's grown. But there is always a chance. I'll show you. I'm going to throw a sand block on top of this cactus block. It hit the side, but hit the side again. And it's gone over the top. Anyway, there we go. It hits the top of that cactus, it's gone. So that's the basically you're not as efficient as this way, because this one breaks it all the way to the base. There's no more cactus for it to fall on. So I do believe this way is more efficient, but at the same time it doesn't look as efficient, because I think it may break that bottom one. So effectively all you're getting is the top two cactuses. I'm not sure if cactus needs sunlight to grow. I don't think so. Anyway, you get about a stack of cactus, but that's only after about 10 minutes of growing. So if you let them all grow to full size, then they'll definitely have more cactus yield. So that's the two farms that are operational at the moment. You see everything's in a mess, so I'll clear up everything once everything's been set up. Next I'll probably tear down this cocoa farm. I might, but I'm not sure what I want to work on next. This is a shame, this farm. I mean, ugh, it's just a shame. But anyway, it's ooh, I just thought of something. If basically I can run along the top and harvest them all and have like a water block here, and it'll be able to push it all the way to the top. But yeah, that's probably a bad idea. But you guys have all learned something. If the piston goes down under a crop, it doesn't break it. It'll just stay in midair. So you get a floating melon. So this is the end of this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, friend me on Facebook for updates, and I've got YouTube comments, YouTube personal messages. Just drop me a personal message on how I can either fix this or make it more efficient. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.